Okay, welcome to the personal property tour for 5 Queen Margaret Street in St Moniz. This is an amazing 3-bedroom ground floor apartment, ready to move in, off-street parking to the front, dining kitchen as well. It's even got a separate WC and a main 4-piece bathroom. Beautiful. And then it's got a back garden that sits in the sun most of the day. It's a real fantastic property. Let me flip the camera around, tell you all about it and take you on this wonderful tour. So here's the property here. Now let me just talk about where it is. Just right down there. See if you can see the metal ballast rail there. Going right down. See it there to the stairway? That goes all the way down to the harbour. So you can pop down there, down to the harbour, down to Fife Coastal Path. All the cafes, bistros and restaurants are there. I'm going to talk about that towards the end as well. So it's really close proximity to all that. This is the property. So you've got plenty of off-street parking here. This is a huge plot to the front, and you could even take that away and have even more off-street parking here. So there's a lot you could do with this. You could repurpose this for something else as well as off-street parking, by the way. And then you get access to the rear garden up the side of here, so you can get access up to here. You have your bins out here as well, and then off into the side there. But we'll see that in a minute as we get out the back garden. So let's go in the front door. One thing I noticed when I come in the front door immediately is nice solid timber doors. You can see that there on the WC there. We'll see that in a minute. And this beautiful flooring to the front. Off to my left hand side, as I go round, we'll look at the bedrooms first. So first of the double bedrooms in here. So a good sized double bedroom overlooking to the front. I don't make them like this anymore. Really good size in here. And it's become one of the things this has, it's got plenty of storage, there's plenty of cupboards, there's one in here as well. It's got storage in there. You've also got storage behind this door as well, as you'll see. And then we've got another double bedroom in here. So again, a really good size. Love that wallpaper, really nice. And then off into our final double bedroom. Now, this is currently utilised as a home office, but you can easily repurpose it as a double bedroom again, I would say. The great thing about bedrooms is they've got multiple uses, and that's what's great about this. So if you're only in a 2-bedroom, it could be a yoga room, it could be a craft room, it's a home office to you as well, anything you want it to be. Now the great thing about this as well is we've got a cloaks area here, we've got a laundry cupboard in here, so washing machine, and you can get a tumble dryer in there as well. A 4-piece bathroom. You can see that corner bath straight away. Really nice as we come in. But as we go all the way around in here, you can see the WC, and then we've got the sink inset into the cupboards. And then you've got this really big walk-in rainfall shower thermostatic. Bet you didn't expect that. This is a cracking bathroom for this property. Love it. Okay, so another bonus, WC, down for guests and visitors, and then into your living room area. So, real good sized living room in here. As we come round, I'll give you a look. So overlooking the front garden here, and the driveway as we come round. Nice wee fireplace with an electric fire. Just take the edge off when you're in winter and in the cooler times of the year. That's a big area. You get lots of furniture. You can see that corner suite there, and that will give you a bit of perspective. And then into our dining kitchen. Here's the other bonus here. Dining kitchen in here. So there's got plenty of space now. You've got a freestanding fridge freezer over there, but there's plenty of space to put American style fridge freezer over there. You've got your cupboard space as well. It's got loads of cupboard space in here. Your condenser combi boilers in there as well. Ideal one, which is a real good make and model of boiler. Now over here you've got your oven and your microwave above, and then as we go through we have over here you've got your integrated dishwasher, your sink, your hob and your extractor above. So if food and cooking is your thing, this is a brilliant kitchen for that. As we look all the way around here. Brilliant, isn't it? So as we go out the rear doors, as you can see, we come into this beautiful garden to the rear. So a nice big garden to the rear here. And the one thing I like about this is it sits in the sun most of the day. Now the sun's hiding behind the clouds today. We're round about just about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So it's at the other end of the garden just now. But when it is out at this time, it'll be all over this bit, definitely. And I like this because it's got this nice pavement that goes all the way up, and then you've got a nice grassed area as well, so easy maintenance, and then a nice area if you want. If you're a bit green fingered and you want to put some plants in there, that's you could do that there. And then you've got this beautiful seating area to the rear. See that? Great, eh? As I said, sun's hiding there somewhere. So it comes up there over in the morning and it goes all the way around and it sets, and it's really high as opposed to there. So that's why it hits this back of the garden more or less all the time. You've got a couple of sockets over there as well if you're needing power. And then also in that shed. Beautiful, isn't it? The perfect home for someone, I would say. And then you get access to the gate out the side, up to the front again. So, let me just take a seat and talk about the area for anybody that doesn't know. Now, if you're not sure about the area and what's in the area and where it is to everything else, let me just have a discussion about that. Okay, so you can click on the location footage in here, the drone footage, and you can see where this property is in relation to everything else around about you. But let me just recap some of the main things. Cafes, bistros and restaurants down the bottom of the harbour. So as you go down the steps, on one side of the harbour, you've got the East Pier Smokehouse. On the other side of the harbour, you've got the Craigmillar Restaurant. And in the middle, you've got the guys from the Giddy Gannet. Up at the top of the road, Station Road, you've got the Barshock Business Park with a number of local businesses there. Across from there, you've got the Premier convenience store. Next door, you've got the hairdressers. And at the top of the road, you've got the Walk and Spice Malaysian takeaway. Okay, everything else, primary education, let me talk about that as well. Great local primary school, and then across from there you've got a children's play park and you've got the open football fields where the local St Monan Swallows football team train. Lifestyle, let me talk about lifestyle. That's not enough, that's not enough for everybody. It's like, we would have thought, it's all here, it's all happening here. Down at the bottom of the harbour, you can walk back in the Ely along the coastal path, you can pass the Old Kirk, you can pass the Ducot and Newark Castle into Ely, about 3 miles away. So easy access into Ely. You can get the main road as well, to be honest, but the Fife Coastal Path's beautiful. You'd want to go that way, definitely. If you're walking, definitely go that way. I'd highly advise it. And then you can walk back the other way towards Pittenweem, and you will pass the salt pans, the historic salt pans. You'll see the windmill there, it's gorgeous. And then the salt pans right there, it's a lot of history behind this. One of the most prominent places for producing salt for the whole of Scotland when it was going all these years ago. It's been resurrected by the East Neuk Salt Company in Darren, Peaty, which is a great local business here as well. And then right next door to that is the St Monans Open Water Tidal Pool for open water swimming. If that's your thing, yeah, definitely you can have a wee dip in there in the morning. You can get in with the guys at the Giddy Gannet for a coffee on the way home, and you're home nice and refreshed for the rest of the day to get started. Okay, so you can go further on from the salt pans, and you can go back in, as I said, into Pittenweem, up to Pittenweem. You've got the Westbraes open water project as well, open water tidal pool. You've got lots of other amenities in Pittenweem, and further on from there, you've got Anstruther. Anstruther's got the main shopping facilities, got a big massive co-op there, got cafes, bistros and restaurants all in the front, and then they've also got the high school there as well, which is Wade Academy, which is one of the top performing high schools in Fife. Definitely, and my daughter went to there as well. Fantastic school, got on really well with the teachers, very, very advanced, very encouraging as well, and she came out with exemplary results. Okay, so in terms of the home of golf, how close it is to St Andrews, you're just over the hill, probably around about 12 miles over the hill to St Andrews, and you can pop back easily into your coastal village property, definitely. So, as I said, if you're not sure where it is in proximity to everything else in this property, as I've told you, you can just check out the drone footage on this post. If you want further details, you can click on the link above or below for the photographs and descriptions. If you need to contact us, you can message us direct on this post, or you can contact us on 01333 421 774. And until next time, guys, I'm Jim Parker for Fife Properties TV.